I'm the legend from the Paul Feinbaum Show, and I'm in the starting lineup.
I'm Terry Quillian, and I'll be in the starting lineup every Saturday morning.
I'm Case Kiefer, and I'm part of the starting lineup.
The starting lineup, 10:30 to 11 on ABC 3340 every Saturday morning. Hey, welcome back to the starting lineup every Saturday morning, 10:30, 11 o'clock, right here on ABC 3340. He is Kip Kiefer. I am Tony Curry. Therefore, it is called the starting lineup with Kip Kiefer and Tony Curry, and we welcome you to another fantastic show. Kip, first of all, how you doing, brother? You never knew who's going to be stopping by. We have a special guest. We'll get to him in just a second, but how you doing, brother? Everything good?
I'm doing great, Tony. You're right. You never know who's going to be in the starting lineup.
We're getting rock and roll stars on the table. I mentioned, I'm going to say it, Pat Benatar is supposed to join us next week.
Oh, man.
Next Saturday.
I'm hoping to sing a duet with Pat.
Yes. Larry Chapin, who is
Yeah.
one of your favorite songwriters of all time. Briefly, tell us the connection they have there, because I never knew.
Harry discovered Pat Benatar, literally.
That's
Saw
amazing.
her in a little dive in New York while he was casting a Broadway play that he had written the music for, and went up to her afterwards and said, I love your talent. You're singing the wrong kind of music. Come audition for our show. Got her involved with Elektra Records, and the rest is history. Pat actually even spoke at Harry's memorial service and sang a song called Shooting Star, which I'm hoping that we can
there you go.
break out a few bars next week.
We may
when
try to
she's
make
on.
Kip cry next week.
That's right.
We'll get the Heartbreaker on next Saturday morning right here on ABC 3340 starting lineup.
You know, Tony, love is a battlefield.
Love it. Indeed, it is. We could do this for half an hour, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But we have something else we want to do.
We do have a rock star on this week.
We do. Tomorrow is Mother's Day.
Yes, indeed.
And, of course, every Mother's Day, every guy out there is scratching and grinding right now trying to figure out what he wants to do for Mother's Day, and we're here to take care of business with the Woodhouse Day Spas. Stuart Rome right there at the Summit. Birmingham.woodhousespas.com, 905-7676. We'll give you that information again, so you have to worry. But go to Birmingham.woodhousespas.com right now, their website. Stuart, good morning, man, brother.
What's up?
Good to have you.
Good to
I
see you
appreciate
again.
you being here.
Absolutely.
I know this is a huge time of the year for you. You
Yep.
have your big holidays. You have your Christmases. You have your gift cards, your Valentines, but nothing beats Mother's Day.
No.
Man. So
Yeah, it's exciting time of year. Number one, it's the second biggest day of the year for us, right? Mm-hmm. First, obviously, the most important is Father's Day.
Yeah.
And then Mother's Day.
of course. Well, we'll talk about that in a second because it should be.
Just kidding.
But no, you and I had this great idea. First of all, I've been introducing my 12-year-old to your services, and boy, that was a great idea, but a horrible idea because now she expects
Not for you.
spa every single time.
Right.
Her birthday, every anniversary comes up, she's expecting a pedicure, and a manicure, and a massage. But if you've been to different spas, but you've never been to the Woodhouse Day Spa, you must try this experience environmentally, atmospherically. It is top of the line. It's one of the best places that you'll ever go. And we have it right here in Birmingham. We love it.
We love being here. It's, like we discussed before, it's a full service, more like a resort type spa, just not located in resorts, accessible to the local clientele. We have locker rooms and showers and relaxation rooms and mimosas and red wine. It's a full experience type deal.
Great.
Yeah. So, but Mother's Day is kind of an odd day because unlike other holidays, you may have one guy that needs to buy 5 gifts because it could be his mother, his wife. His daughter may have, our daughters may have. So it could be, there's multiple gifts that you can buy.
Yep.
And come to the Woodhouse and it's automatic, right? You're not going to return it. They're going to love it. They can come together.
In the history, no one's ever returned a Woodhouse Day Spa gift card. I got news for you. And the thing, and I'll bring this up, he's got this 6 for $5 deal at the Woodhouse Day Spa. You buy 5 services, they give you the 6th one free. So, and then they don't expire. You can give them to other people. They're transferable, so you can do whatever you want with them. So, you go buy yourself, your mom, your mother-in-law, your daughter, all these things. Next thing you know, you got something in your back pocket for the men too.
Yeah.
Fellas, don't swing by the liquor store and buy some kind of sad bouquet from Publix. No offense, Publix. But, all that lasts about a half an hour before they wilt and are gone. This is the gift that you really need to give, especially if you've waited the last minute, because I'm sure there's still time, Stuart, for people to step up
for sure.
and provide something fantastic for their mom or significant other.
So you go to the website right now, and I know you got specials. I want people that are watching the show this morning here, the starting lineup, I want people to know they're getting a special deal. What do you got on your website right now?
Yeah, we have special packages, I think 4 or 5 for Mother's Day. We also have the regular packages that we offer all year long. We have the 6 for 5. We love people to come into the spa and actually get the physical gift card because they get the bag and things like that. Plus, we like them to just come check out the spa. But if they can't get to it, 24/7, birmingham.woodhousespas.com. You can get it customized with the name and who it's for, and it'll be full color, and you can email it to the recipient. You can print it out. It's all kind of different ways if you cannot get to the spa. We'd love to see you, but if not, that's the great option.
No, and I love, Kip, about the website is I'm a guy, right? So, I don't like to shop, period. As mentioned, I bought 9 pairs of gym shoes the other day. I meant to buy 1 pair, and I bought 9 just because I don't want to deal with the returning all the stuff. And so you get on their site, man, it is so navigatable, so easy. There's not billboards. They're not trying to upsell you on things. You're in and out in 45 seconds if you want to be. Birmingham.woodhousespas.com. The number one question, we do a show every week on Tony Curry Radio. It's called When in Rome with Stuart Rome. It's a fantastic show. It's won awards as a hybrid show because it not only has great information about the Woodhouse Day Spa, but also I allow him thematically to pick out some songs. We've been doing the Jazz Festival down at New Orleans the last couple of weeks.
That's so cool.
He was sending me videos of Mick Jagger, among
That's
other,
right.
among other
Stones
things,
played
by the
on
way. Thank
Thursday,
you very
yeah.
much. He was showing me pictures of the crowd, which was a lot of fun to watch. So we do that show, and it runs every single week on Tony Curry Radio. So we take your emails at info@tonycurryradio.net, but I want to talk about the one thing, because we do a Father's Day coming up right around the corner in June. I love the fact that Mother's Day's first, because we get to set the table, right, Kip? We get to let her know how serious we are about this relationship or this marriage or these kids. And then she can pay it back a month later with, hopefully, in return, another gift card to the Woodhouse Day Spa.
Correct.
Normally, what do guys like to get at the Woodhouse Day Spa? And just talk about how many times a guy will come in there for the first time and go, why in the hell did I wait so long?
Right. Well, 90% is going to want a massage, right?
Yeah.
Or body treatment, sometimes pedicures, which are highly recommended. If you're a guy that has never had a pedicure, you have to get one.
It's amazing.
So that's number one is going to be body treatment or massage. But a guy that comes in for the first time, it's always the same thing. It's like, why didn't I know about this before? I was 40 years old or something, and then they become repeat clients. But you just have to get in there the first time and then realize how great it is, and it's mind, body, everything, relaxation, get rid of the stress.
I mentioned I go in there, Kip, and I get there an hour early, and I take a nap. Now, you can't do that.
Well, you never stop anyway.
I tried to do that express oil change last week. They weren't too crazy about it. You go to the Woodhouse Day
Something
Spa.
about stretching out in that bay. They like to keep things moving.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
Woodhouse Day Spa, and I go in there for 1 o'clock. I get there at noon. I put the robe on. I'm all natural underneath, and I sit there. And they have a couch that's long enough for me, and I get on there and I take a nap. They come in and wake me up. Then because I'm totally relaxed, and then afterwards I take another nap. I'm in there for 3 hours for a 1 hour deal. And by the way, speaking of all natural, that our most common question we get at When in Rome with Stuart Rome, and right here in the starting lineup is, what's the question?
Should I take everything off when I get a massage, before I get a massage? And of course, we recommend that because you're going to get a better service. You don't have to. It's whatever you're comfortable with is fine, but you don't have to worry about, I don't know if I should take everything off. I'm not sure if the massage therapist is going to, but that's the normal. That's the norm. So don't worry about that. Whatever you're comfortable with is the way to go.
They have this thing called draping.
Yes.
And you probably have to take a draping class. I would think it'd have to be. But
it really is. It's part of massage therapy. Yes.
It's like getting a massage from David Copperfield. I mean, he's got the sheets, and they, no matter whether it's a male or a female, I would assume that would be probably another commonly asked question. Can I pick whether I have a male or a female? And
of course.
The answer is,
of
course.
Absolutely.
Because a lot of guys, quite frankly, I don't want Kip Kiefer giving me a massage. I don't. No, I don't. Not to say you're not a good-looking guy, and you probably have wonderful.
Yeah.
You probably have wonderful hands.
Right back at you, Tony. I really don't want your hands in the neighborhood of the family jewels.
Exactly.
This is going south really quick.
I know.
So
this is great, candid honesty here.
So important to be able to pick. And what I love about your business is every time I've gone in there, I see the same people working there every time. What that tells me is your employees are taken care of, they enjoy where they work, they like what they do, and you have no turnover. And when you don't have a turnover at your business, this is a lot about your business. Not only your customers get a chance to know your employees better, and it makes me feel more comfortable. I know some of the gals by their first names, but you realize you're in somewhere pretty special, and that's pretty good. You take care of your employees.
They're the lifeblood, obviously, of the business. I mean, people are not coming to see me, obviously, at the spa. They're coming to see the therapist and the regular employees. And yeah, we do take care of them. We love to give them health care and 401k programs and all that kind of stuff because they deserve it. Like I said, they're the lifeblood of the business. Without them, we wouldn't run. And in turn, you know, they stay, which is, so it's always a great two-way street between us and them.
And by the way, 2024, and I know I'm hogging this up, but I'm so passionate about his business because he joins me every week, and it's a great business. We love to be associated with him here on the starting lineup. They just expanded the business. So how many square feet you got now?
We're right at 6,100. Wow.
6,100 square feet, and they just expanded in 2024. So they now even have more services available for men and females, and certainly again Mother's Day being on tomorrow. So you and I. We have mothers of children, so I'm not sure if my ex is going to get me a gift card from the Woodhouse Day Spa.
Hold your breath.
I would even bet that if I got her one first, I probably wouldn't get one in return. But that's not the point. The point is she's a wonderful mother to my children. She deserves the Woodhouse Day Spa like many mothers out there do.
Correct. Of course.
So one last question from me, Stuart. You can dispel the rumor right here. If I show up and get a pedicure, I do not have my man card stripped from me.
No, you do not.
I want to make sure that was
you
the
do
case.
not, and you will be singing the praises, and you'll be calling your friends. You've got to come try this out. You know, I hate to tell you this, but you know, don't think I'm giving up my man card, but I did get my feet rubbed, and it was fantastic.
That sounds pretty good.
I'm just telling you, man. And there's some guys that have never had a massage situation ever in their life. Pedicure. You've never had one? I'm gonna get. When's your birthday?
October 13th.
Oh,
October 13th. I'm gonna get you a gift card. October 13th. You go and see Stuart and his group, and I promise you, Kip Kiefer will be. Now he's the kind of cat. Look at that shirt. He's the kind of cat that'll be hanging at the Woodhouse Day Spa even when he's not supposed to.
We can do the show from the pedicure chair.
That would be awesome.
We could do that. Yeah.
Hey, I've never met a camera I didn't like or a microphone, so I'm down. I'm ready to go.
Tell everybody the information and how they can get in touch with you because tomorrow is Mother's Day. It's not too late. Get it done now.
If you have time to come on the spa, it's right in the Summit next to Saks Fifth Avenue or birmingham.woodhousespas.com. That's 24/7 online gift cards. Call us up 205-905-7676.
Man, get that 6 for $5 deal, man. You buy 5, and it doesn't matter what it is. So you buy like a 2-hour massage, you're going to get a free 2-hour massage. If you buy 5, get 6. They're transferable and they never expire. It's fantastic. 905-7676 birmingham.woodhousespas.com.
Yeah.
Thank you, my man. Happy Mother's Day, and we'll have you back in for Father's Day coming up in June right here. This is the starting lineup.
The Birmingham Racecourse Casino turns dreams into reality. Like Roger M., who just won over $51,000. And Rebecca, celebrating a life-changing jackpot of $160,000. You could be the next to dance the Icky Shuffle with a big win.
Woo! I'm a winner! I'm a winner! Woo! I'm a winner! I'm a winner! Woo! And you can be a winner too!
Don't miss your chance to be our next big winner at the Birmingham Racecourse Casino.
I'm the legend from the Paul Feinbaum Show, and I'm in the starting lineup.
I'm Terry Quillian, and I'll be in the starting lineup every Saturday morning.
I'm Case Kiefer, and I'm part of the starting lineup.
The starting lineup, 10:30 to 11 on ABC 3340 every Saturday morning.
Hey, business is blowing up at the Birmingham Racecourse Casino. Everybody's coming, having a great time in our Las Vegas-style atmosphere. But the great thing is your entertainment dollars go a long way in helping a lot of the greatest resources in our community. Recently, Alan Johnson, our Community Relations Director out at the Birmingham Racing Commission, has visited the Alabama Wildlife Refuge and checked on a lot of our feathered friends and seeing how your entertainment dollars are paying off for them.
My name is Chris Sykes, and I'm the Executive Director at the Alabama Wildlife Center. The Alabama Wildlife Center is Alabama's oldest and largest wildlife rehabilitation facility. We've been a nonprofit for 45 years. We've been in Oak Mountain State Park for upwards of 35 years. We have a dual mission of rehabilitation of injured and orphaned birds of Alabama and also education. The money that we receive from the Birmingham Racing Commission is so incredibly important to our organization. We take in upwards of 2,000 injured birds each year. So as a nonprofit, public funds is so vital to keep our organization going, to keep our mission alive and healthy, and we wouldn't be able to do the work that we're doing without the Birmingham Racing Commission. Whenever you come to the Alabama Wildlife Center, it's a family-friendly place that you can raise your kids, you can teach them about the importance of wildlife, and you might meet some feathered friends that are glove trained. You never know what you're going to expect at the Alabama Wildlife Center. For more information about our organization and our mission and what you can do to help us, visit our website at alabamawildlifecenter.org.
Man, we're so excited about everything we got going on here. I want to thank Kip Kiefer, my great radio partner here and TV partner as well, for allowing me and opening some doors in my life, and I hopefully can do the same thing with you and TKR. We've opened this thing up where it's just a radio station. People are like, what is this Tony Curry radio thing? It's an app, but it's an actual radio station, just like one you get in and tune in your car. You could do it through Bluetooth or just pull up your app right there, and you can listen to great classic rock and roll, great shows like Need to Know, Kiefer and Curry. We have a great show with the fine folks down there in Montgomery. It's called the food bank. They do wonderful work down there. Heart of Alabama Food Bank. Michael Coleman. We have a Leonard Skinner show. We just got some great shows. They're all podcasted, so you can listen to them wherever you get your favorite podcast, including this one right here, the starting lineup on ABC 3340. So check out TKR. Just download the TKR app and you are good to go. Something else that makes you good to go is a man who knows everything from top to bottom about Alabama. That would be the legend. He goes now.
This show today is dedicated to one of the great Southern rockers of all time and to our own great Tony Curry, the true greatest rock and roller in Birmingham history. The rock and roller I'm talking about today is Ronnie Van Zant of Leonard Skinner. We love and miss you, Ronnie, and this is for you. This is Ronnie Van Zant's SEC preview for the upcoming football season. Enjoy. This first song goes out to the Florida Gators. Give me some of that swamp, 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 swamp music. Bow, 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 bow. Swamp, 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 swamp music. Woo! When the hound dog starts barking, it's like old Sunhouse singing the blues. What's up with you, Florida? What's up with you? You're down in the swamp. You're down in the swamp, baby. You're down in the swamp. You used to be around the swimming pool, but now you're in the swamp. You're down in the swamp music, baby. That first song goes out to the University of Florida. This next number goes out to the LSU Tigers and all their hopes this season for a national championship. I've been hearing on the radio and on the television that LSU is going to win a championship. This is what I think of your title hopes, LSU. One of Ronnie's greatest songs. Wino on the street, drinking a bottle of booze. Ain't got nothing to say, ain't got nothing to lose. Wino, what you gonna do? Wino, you about to lose. What's wrong with you, LSU? You think in your mind that you're going to win a national championship? You a wino! You a wino! You deep in that bottle of booze, LSU fans. Deep in that bottle of booze, baby. Deep in that bottle of booze. Woohoo! Woo! Yes, right. That's right. Ew. This next song. I know y'all want to hear Freebird. This next song goes out to the Georgia Bulldogs and their hopes of coming to Tuscaloosa and winning this season. This is what Georgia will be singing at the end of the fourth quarter of the Alabama game in September. 1, 2. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps of mister, give me 3 steps towards the door. Give me 3 steps, give me 3 steps of mister, and you'll never see me no more. Woo! Show them the back door! Show them the back door, Alabama, and kick them in that butt. Bring all my mules out here to stomp that dog one time. Give them 3 steps, baby, and out the door they go. Woo! Oh, we rockin', baby.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, baby. Excuse me, baby. And this last song goes out to the new Texas Longhorns and to the Tennessee Volunteers. It goes like this. Ronnie Van Zant, SEC preview, goes like this. Give me a T for Texas. Give me a T for Tennessee. Well, give me a T for Bama. Coach DeBoer about to make a fool out of D. Come on, one more time. One more time, baby. Give me a T for Texas. Give me a T for Tennessee. Give me a T for Bama. Coach DeBoer about to make a fool out of D. Whoa, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, who is the real UT? Is it Texas? Is it Tennessee? It don't matter because Coach DeBoer gonna make a fool out of both of these. Now this next song goes out to the Auburn Tigers. It comes off our Street Survivor album. Ooh, that smell! Can't you smell that smell? Woo-hoo! Ooh, that smell! The smell of defeat all around you! Now they call Coach Freeze Prince Charming. He can't speak a word when he's full losing. But here you are for tomorrow, but you never see a championship for sure! Woo! Ronnie Van Zant, SEC preview. I give this as an honor to the great Tony Curry. And wrapping up, Ronnie, let's say this right here. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? Yes, we would, Ronnie. Yes, we would, brother. And we love you.
Before I met Kai Gregory with Southern Precision Staffing, I didn't know what a staffing company was. I didn't even know how it worked. And man, I've just learned so much. And certainly when I see the job numbers come out every single month, I always wonder, if you need some staffing needs, whether it's construction work, maybe you just took on a brand new project and you need 15 to 50,000 guys or women or whatever it is, IT, you name it, they can take care of it, everything when it comes to staffing. Say you've gotten the flu that came through and knocked out your whole crew, whatever, if your staffing is down, you can pick it up. That's why they also do our injury report every single year during the college football season. Southern Precision Staffing, where your word and your handshake still means something. They're right here in Hoover, Alabama, serving the United States of America, just like Tony Curry Radio does, and the starting lineup. 205-682-2828, 205-682-2828, Southern Precision Staffing.
Hey, I hope you caught our brand new radio show on Jocks 94.5 this morning here in Birmingham. It is Kip and Terry Game Time. We're on from 8 to 10 every Saturday morning, and we're really excited, Tony, beyond the summertime, of being on right before the starting lineup on Saturday mornings. We're going to dominate the airwaves in football season with a 2-hour pregame show, and then, of course, the starting lineup to get you ready right up to kickoff. It's going to be great. Join us every Saturday, 8 to 10. If you missed it this morning, you missed a lot. We had the legend on. We're going to have great guests every week and talk football and sports and all kinds of things. It is Jocks, Kip and Terry Game Time, Saturday mornings, 8 to 10. Do not miss it.
The Birmingham Racecourse Casino, where a spin could turn dreams into reality. Meet Sammy F., who just won over $70,000. And Orlando P., hitting the jackpot with a whopping $100,000. Feel the thrill of winning and join the Dance of Champions.
Woo! I'm a winner! I'm a winner! Woo! I'm a winner! I'm a winner! Woo! And you can be a winner too!
Your chance to be the next big winner is here at the Birmingham Racecourse Casino.
I'll tell you what, we got it going on here on the starting lineup with Kip Keefer and Tony Curry, and the one thing that we love to do is certainly like to break ground on new things. If you had told me, Kip, back in 1988 when I moved here, that the state of Alabama would have legalized marijuana and slots, I would have said you were full of, I said there's no way that's possible. It appears we already got one, medicinally speaking, the marijuana thing's a done deal. But it looks like maybe this gambling thing's finally going to get passed. Give us the latest on it and how that affects the Birmingham Racecourse Casino.
There's been a lot of back and forth between the House and Senate. It looks like they're closing in on a final bill. Now, you never know what's going to happen. The last time they voted a couple of weeks ago, they were one vote short in the Senate. They have to have a 2/3 majority. But on the last day of the session coming up, it looks like they're going to vote, and it does look favorable that conventional slot machines will be legalized in Alabama.
Yeah, and you say conventional right now. You have a horse racing game, so it's. I'm winking at you when I say that. You know, they look like slot machines. They pay out like slot machines. They feel like slot machines. There is not going to be any gaming, which is going to be really interesting. So there's not going to be a sports book. I know you had a parlay contest that you can do, and you can still do that. But talk about what's the differences. I know a lot of people just wanted to make sure we had a lottery, and that will be part of it. What will be part of this bill if it passes the way it looks right now, and what won't?
Well, the lottery's the main cog because, Alabama is one of only 4 states in the country up to now that does not permit the lottery. And we've talked about it here on the show before. Days that the mega jackpots are over $1 billion or some absurd amount like that. If you go to the border down near Flora, Alabama, or over toward Carrollton, Georgia, or even up to toward Tennessee, the amount of cars crossing the border to take Alabama money to these other states is inconceivable.
Yep.
It makes no sense. You're not preventing anything by not letting that money stay in the state. So the lottery is the big piece. And of course, you mentioned the sports betting. That will not be legalized at this point, although the Supreme Court cleared the way for states to do that. Maybe that'll be in another segment. But this will allow full-scale slot machines in certain facilities, including the Birmingham Racecourse Casino. And that will be a big step forward in terms of providing the kind of entertainment, the old saying, Tony, give the people what they want. You can drive over to Philadelphia, Mississippi, or other places close by. And once again, this keeps all that revenue in the state, which pays off for everybody.
And by the way, the Birmingham Racecourse Casino, it's open 24 hours a day. It has been forever.
7 days a
so
week.
You can play whenever you want. If you get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and feel lucky, head on down there and get after it. What other facilities? We want to certainly talk about yours because that is the facility we talk about here. But is my understanding it's going to be available at all the pari-mutuel tracks and then some other outlying buildings. Is that correct? And will they be building anything that's not already there if in fact this passes?
I have not read the absolute final version of the bill, but I believe it adds one more casino to the Porch Creek Indians inventory up in the Huntsville area. There's the facility down around Dothan that will be licensed, and as you mentioned, the racetrack. So I think it's going to be 7 or 8 facilities around the state who will have the exclusive rights to present this kind of entertainment.
As long as they got the Christmas lights display out there at the racecourse.
Oh, yeah. That's not going anywhere, I can promise you. And we've been having the state fair lately.
And that's fantastic.
We
man.
are the mega center at
come
Birmingham Racecourse Casino of all kinds of great stuff.
All we need is Guns N' Roses back out there around turn 4. We'll be good to go.
We got to talk about that one of these weeks.
We do.
Still the biggest concert event in the history of Alabama, and I've got some inside stories that you would just be...
Let's talk about that. We'll do that on TKR.
That'd be
on
great.
The Kiefer Curry Show. We'll talk about that. It'll be really, really good. All right, for everybody here on the show, we thank you so much for watching. Of course, we do it every Saturday. You never know who's going to be on the starting lineup next Saturday right here on ABC 3340.
I'm the legend from the Paul Feinbaum Show, and I'm in the starting lineup.
I'm Terry Quillian, and I'll be in the starting lineup every Saturday morning.
I'm Case Kiefer, and I'm part of the starting lineup.
The starting lineup, 10:30 to 11 on ABC 3340 every Saturday morning.